Today, I did. Really quick, AJ, ask Lindsay what she did for her dad yesterday for dinner.
Lindsay, what did you do for your dad for Father's Day?
For dinner? I don't know why this is so fascinating.
Because he's a vegetarian and you made him ribs. That's what's fascinating. On Father's Day, that was the gift.
I mean,
you made him ribs.
You need to take a lesson from my wife.
Okay, what'd she do?
Let me tell you something. I'm the luckiest guy in the world, married to this incredible woman. Can I tell you what my wife and kids did for me for Father's Day yesterday?
I know it was going to be a big surprise.
It was a huge surprise, right? And I wasn't allowed to golf, which is that was the only thing I wanted to do yesterday was golf. I wanted to watch golf or be golfing, and she told me I couldn't do either because she had this thing planned. She went online. I bought this Groupon, and up at TPC, you know where they do the waste management thing?
Yeah.
Got me an hour lesson with this golfer, like a golf pro.
Oh,
that's cool.
It was
so
so
now you're
awesome.
better.
It was so awesome. And so I went up there yesterday in the morning time, and I got a lesson from this guy. And let me tell you something. He was like, "You're the most improved golfer I've ever seen in one lesson."
Yeah.
Well, come on.
Right.
One lesson?
Well, I'm telling you,
One lesson, you go pro.
Okay, well, guess what? Guess what I did? I got him on the phone so that way he can
then he's going to back up my
him.
story. He's going to back up my story. His name is Andy. I'm glad you're here. You can clear this up for me.
Okay. What do you got? What do you got going?
At one point during the lesson, did you or did you not say, if I were to show somebody your swing from the beginning of the lesson to the end of the lesson, they would not believe me that we did it in one lesson?
Oh, that's a given. I mean, we completely changed everything. I mean, fuck my thumb over your front head. We changed your grip. We changed your impact. I mean, it looked like two different golfers.
I look like two different golfers. I'm telling you. They're in here talking about how unfortunate it must be to be you, Andy, the golf pro, to have to deal with somebody like me. But I'm not. I wasn't awful.
No, you're a good student. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it was a little tough.
It wasn't that bad.
Sounds like you went from pure awful to mediocre.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, it's,
that far mediocre or the awful part?
no, it's getting better than awful. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's a lot better than awful. Come on, Andy.
Now?
I thought we were friends.
Matt did a pretty good job for his first ever instruction piece. So, I mean, he did a great job.
And hang on, because he has to say that, so I go back to him about
I was
more
just going to say
lessons.
that. Technically, you paid him to say that.
If he says I'm incredible, then I won't go back and take more lessons. And clearly, obviously, I need to. But let me just tell you something. If you want to knock it out of the park next year for Father's Day, do that for your guy, especially if he's into golf, because it was so neat to be up on that golf course.